Mama Nkechi is a PhD holder, and as always, books. She's all over books all the time, and yeah, she has a job, and the boss is not very nice. Mama Nkechi is very proactive. She does things even before the boss says that, oh, he needs a file complete. And so one day, Mama Nkechi goes to meet her friend, Mama Chiwendu. So Mama Chiwendu is a housewife, a rich housewife. And so Mama Nkechi is talking to her boss in Mama Chiwendu's presence, and somehow the boss flares up at Mama Nkechi, because the anger and the aggression that most African men have. So the boss is shouting at Mama Nkechi, I told you to do this file since. Shut up when I'm talking, and all of that stuff. And so when the call cuts, Mama Chiwendu is laughing. And Mama Chiwendu is saying, this is your boss. You can shout though. Thank God I'm not working. And they just laugh it off. But there's a deeper issue to this thing. It's not about women not working or women staying at home. It's about anger management. Do you get what I'm saying? It's about controlling your tongue when you are angry. Even if, as we can see, Mama Nkechi did not do anything wrong. The boss is just an angry man. A lot of anger he has carried that is not his own, that he cannot put out somewhere else. And so he brings it to the nearest person, which is Mama Nkechi. Mama Chiwendu thinks she's safe from this harm. Meanwhile, Mama Chiwendu receives a lot of basbos every month from her husband. But after that, he goes out and he buys her a brand new car in her favorite color. So Mama Chiwendu feels that she's safe from this harsh working environment because she's not doing an office job. Mama Chiwendu, you and Mama Nkechi, you are suffering the same thing. So it's not about, oh, I'm better than you, or you are better than me, or thank God the boss is not shouting at me. It's about the anger. Because the same way that Mama Nkechi's boss will shout at her is the same way your husband will shout at you and beat you up when you talk past your mouth. Yes, he will break plate on top of your head. So you can see that you are suffering the same thing. And if we even begin to break down now and say, okay, this is a line for Mama Chiwendu and this is a line for Mama Nkechi, you can see that Mama Nkechi is not even washing plates for her boss. She's not giving her boss children. She's not cooking for her boss. And people say it's a lie. How many women don't sleep their way to the top? Anyway, that's a story for another day, but let's focus on the issue. But you wash plates for your husband. You cook for him. You give him children. And he still slaps you because your mouth they run. Not that you spoke rudely, but because he's carrying anger that is not his own and he doesn't know where to put it. And for some reason, you think you are better than the woman getting yelled at by her boss, who just does her job without any emotional attachment and goes home to her beautiful children. Anyway, people usually say, hey, we know all these women that are working. Your husband, they na mumu. How your husband go allow you? We've heard it all. What have we not heard? So you can see now, if we draw the line now and start to break things, Mama Nkechi is not picking boxers over after her boss. Mama Chiwendu is picking boxers after her husband. I'm not saying all these things you shouldn't do. I am saying no woman is better than any woman here. And in a case, let's reverse the case. Let's say Mama Chiwendu is cooking a dish, right? And Mama Nkechi comes and say every time you dey cook, you no go work. But that same Mama Nkechi is getting shouted at by her boss. You can see the issue. Mama Nkechi is laughing that, oh, after you born finish, this man still dey shout for you. Meanwhile, and Mama Nkechi is bringing that leg of, oh, I better pass you. Meanwhile, it's not whether women stay home or not. It's not whether women go to work or not. The issue is the anger management, poor anger management. That is the issue. That is what we should fix. Okay? So that is why we are saying, fathers, brothers, uncles, please talk to us. Please talk to each other. Talk to yourselves too. Okay? Enough. You can gyrate. But sometimes sit together as men and speak. Speak. Because This suppressed anger will go out. If you claim so much you don't want to speak, go and climb rocks. The anger is not supposed to be forwarded at your 5-year-old daughter or your 5-year-old son. The anger is not supposed to be forwarded at tearing his ball or breaking her toy. So if you feel speaking is too feminine, go and climb rocks. Go and train a monkey. Buy dogs. So you can put the anger somewhere else. Because we are saying speak, speak, speak. We want to love you. We want to help you. We want to pray for you so that the Lord will teach you about love, because humans can't do so much. But you are claiming to be tough now. You say they would laugh at you. Who? We are the ones saying come. So how would we laugh? But that's by the way. So Mama Nkechi and Mama Chinwendu, you see that there is no better person in this situation, right? So what do we need to do to help each other? If Mama Nkechi and Mama Chinwendu are friends, days when Mama Chinwendu, the mother, the housewife, is tired, and Mama Nkechi can handle the child. Mama Nkechi, please carry Mama Chinwendu's daughter, carry Mama Chinwendu's son. It won't hurt you. Okay? Days when you're not working on your thesis. And Mama Chinwendu happens to be a very brilliant woman. Don't forget, housewives, it's not because they are dull. It's a choice and it should be respected. Okay? Hold your ear. Waiting the call for Igbo. Complete them. So, days when Mama Nkechi does not understand what's going on in her PhD thesis in economics, Mama Chinwendu can step in and say, oh, is this the problem? Oh, law of supply and demand. Oh, I remember this one. I'm going to write it for you. You see how everything is harmonious? Mama Nkechi, the working woman that is working on her PhD, is holding Mama Chinwendu's son or Mama Chinwendu's daughter, while Mama Chinwendu helps her with her PhD thesis. Do you see what community can do? This is all we need. This is all human beings need, to help each other. It's not to say, ah ha 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 ha, I have the ring and you don't. Ah ha 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 ha, I'm working in a 5-star company and you are not. You are stuck in the house. It's a choice. It should be respected. Okay? You cannot say, oh, I love my fellow women and still say this rubbish. Maga Kanti. If I did not get that right, please correct me. I will not Maga Kanti anybody, Sha. The Lord will love us and the Lord will teach us. So you see the problem? Nobody is better than nobody. Okay? Because if people tell you what they are suffering to get what they are getting, you will hold your mouth and you will go back to your house. So Mama Chinwendu and Mama Nkechi, come together, create a beautiful harmony, because that's all we need. You see, all this flamboyance is going to go one day, and it's going to enter soil one day. So what's the gra for? All this gra and still Nigeria is not our own, but so help each other. And Mama Chinwendu, if you have insulted Mama Nkechi before that, you think you're a working woman, you're always working. If you've laughed at her, you're going to apologize. Sharp. Carry her number, call am, say, Mama Nkechi, sorry, how can I help? Mama Nkechi, if you have insulted Mama Chinwendu, every time you're cooking, every time you're giving birth, you don't want to go and work. Oh yeah, carry your phone, apologize to Mama Chinwendu. When you've done that, you can come back and comment. If you've not done that, don't come back and comment. So what we need to do is what? To love each other and help each other. Nobody's doing a better past you here. So let's teach these women's education. And maybe we can have happier church settings, okay? So when you sit down, you're not worried about what person A is gossiping about you. And as always, Jisike.